Welcome to my YouTube channel. Get ready for transformation as we dive into God's Word. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Last week, we said that there are 4 seasons in a marriage. All right? And in most developed countries, most civil Western countries, there are 4 seasons they have in the year. Also in marriage, I also believe there are 4 seasons. Now, of course, there can be many diversities and dimensions of the seasons, but I'm just staying with 4 major ones that we can all relate with. So we said the first one is the romantic stage. Romantic stage is where it's like a slope. I use a slope to describe it. It's like a slope where you are falling. That's why we use the term falling in love. When you are falling, it's involuntary. It's not something you're doing yourself. You're just falling. So it's slope. You're coming from a high slope down. It's usually adrenaline pumping. It's exciting. If you've ever ridden a roller coaster before, woo, you see people shouting, woo, woo. It's exciting. You are falling. You are not the one riding. You are doing nothing. You are just flowing with the go. You are flowing with the whole flow. It's just happening. It's exciting. That's falling stage. It's called romantic stage. Statistically, it doesn't last anywhere. It lasts anywhere between 6 months and 2 years. Most times, it doesn't even make it up 2 years nowadays. But that's what it's exciting. At that stage, you love this person, the person loves you, you talk all the time. In fact, you can't even talk enough. You are saying we need more time to talk. You are enjoying each other's company. You are seeing only the positives, no flaws. This is perfect for me. You are falling. Second stage is reality stage. You've hit the base. After you fall, you reach where you have on the ground. It's reality stage. The car is no more moving. You see? On the top, it was moving. You guys thought you were the one driving. But now that you hit the floor, you found out we didn't even put the engine on. So we're now at the beginning of the base. And we're saying, why is the car not moving? Say, why? You are not driving, right? Put it on. You're not putting it there. You are the reason. At this stage, many couples quarrel. And they are seeing each other at real behavior. Saying you are mean, you are wicked. You are lazy. You are this, you are callous. They are seeing their true behavior. The car is no more moving. At this time, they actually have to start the car and engage the gear. Many people at this point, they argue and argue. They go back up and go and find that person to do the falling with. Because that part was this. What you are meant to do in the reality stage. Because you are seeing now that life is real. You are seeing the differences you have. You are supposed to put on the car. So what you need for falling is just speed. What you need for the reality stage is skill. You now need to move from emotional love to intentional love, where both of you are now intentional. You have now learned how to compliment your partner. You have now learned how to do something for your partner. You put on the car, all right? You are actually now consciously acting in love. Before you were falling in love, now you act in love. That's the difference. You are taking practical action. Now you are learning the love languages of your spouse. You must know what makes them feel loved. There are 5 major love languages. Most of you know this: acts of service, quality time, non-sexual touch. Men, non-sexual touch. Words of affirmation and gifts. 5 major. So you now become conscious of what makes your partner feel in love. Some partners, if it's acts of service, they like when you do things for them. You arrange their clothes, you iron their clothes. Those kind of things, they like it. You help them prepare for work. That's how you make them feel in love. You're not arguing that, why, if I wash your clothes, why don't you wash my own clothes? No, you see, that's what we do at that stage. You are pouring into your partner. They too are pouring into you. That's reality stage. And you think that's the worst stage, but that's not the toughest. And of course, years that people divorce agree with these things. The first year is really very tough for many couples because they've hit reality. They move from romance to reality. That's why many couples say, I'm losing my marriage. You are correct, because what it means is that you're losing the last stage. Romance stage. In reality, I'm losing my marriage. Yes, that one you lost is not the real one. This reality now is the present one. So skill is what helps you. Knowledge is what helps you. You're understanding difference in men and women. You're understanding those things. Differences. The third stage is the responsibility stage. So romance, reality, responsibility is you are going back uphill. The challenge is that this time you are going with baggage. Children have come. Higher mortgage has come. Higher car bill has come. Higher responsibility. And you're also growing your office or whatever your work at that time. So there's pressure. It's responsibility stage. Again, this is on that point where many people jump out. You have 2 kids. Your sex life will take a hit. Your personal time will take a hit. Your finances will take a hit. Your energy will take a hit. People don't realize that one of the major causes of divorce is stress. And people think it's a mystery. So they are busy checking on their relationship. No, you are just stressed. So at responsibility stage, you guys must carve out enough time to rest. Just sleep. Just sleep. This is why you need community around you. You need mother-in-law. You need father. Don't fight all your mother-in-law. Don't fight. You need them to take care of your kids. There are times you go and dump your kids there. You need cousins. The house, whatever, that have also kids like you're around your age of a kids. Go and dump them there. And both of you just sleep for 2 days straight. Statistics also science shows that when people are stressed, their compassion level drops. They don't care about each other again. They even think this person is a wicked person. If I tell you here in the Western world, in North America and the rest, how many women have just divorced for no reason. I've sat down with them and said, why are you divorcing your husband? She said, he doesn't clean. He doesn't. By the time they mention the things, you know that this person is stressed. When you are stressed, your decision making is zero. When you are stressed, you are not compassionate. The science found out that the part of you that is for compassion disappears when you are stressed. So you don't care. Somebody say, I'm dying. You say, you die there. Die if you want to die. Your compassion has gone because you are stressed. In a woman, when a human particularly is stressed, her cortisol level rises. And they say when that cortisol level rises, it damages or reduces the part of a woman that oxytocin flows. Now, oxytocin is the bonding agent. It's what makes women very bondy. Women bond. So they bond to their babies, bond to their husband, it's oxytocin. But they say when cortisol rises, that comes from stress, it breaks that oxytocin. So a woman that normally in love, wants marriage, wants family, wants children, doesn't want any of them. So all you children out. All your husband out. I divorce all of you. And years after, she will regret that decision. Because she made it under duress in stress. Same thing with men. When a man looks at 3 children, looks at his wife, looks at his mortgage, the only thing that makes sense is to carry his bag and his passport and go and start another family. Because this one is too stressful. Decisions you make when you're under stress is horrible. So, responsibility stage is you are going uphill. Many people at this point give up. And I told you last week, the thing you need at responsibility stage is personal fitness. All right? I've said what you need in reality stage is skill and knowledge. What you need in responsibility phase is personal fitness. Your mental fitness will help the marriage at this point. Not necessarily your partner. In responsibility stage, people don't divorce because their partner is horrible. They divorce because they can't cope with stress. Say if you faint in the days of adversity, say your strength is small. So there's strength you need. Okay? Falling stage, speed. Reality stage, skill. Responsibility stage, strength. Commitment. Personal fitness. You are carrying, because if you are climbing mountain, what you need is personal fitness. I have a friend that has climbed one of the mountains in Africa also. When he was telling us the story of how he did it, he had to lose weight, he had to jog, he had to maintain a level of fitness before he could go and climb that. I didn't know that when you climb mountain, you can't even breathe. I was in Colorado a few days ago. I was taking a walk. When I walked one uphill, I couldn't breathe. I had to turn back, go down. You will literally not be able to breathe. Personal fitness, and of course, I wasn't in great shape fitness-wise to climb that mountain. That's how responsibility stage is. Many of you are trying to climb that stage. Children have come, school fees has increased, rent has increased, fuel has increased, light has increased, everything has increased. Your personal fitness will tell whether you succeed, not your partner. I know you want to blame somebody else because that's the nature of human beings. So, my partner is not romantic. My partner is not giving me attention. That's not the real reason why you are divorcing. Is that if you faint in days of adversity, your strength is weak. The last stage, and I'll round up here, is the release stage. Release stage. Release stage. So you are back up the hill and now you are going to fly. You are going to fly. If you have seen eagles when they soar, they don't flap all through. They soar. They use the wind. They soar. In that release stage, what you need the most is systems and structure. You have mastered the differences between men and women. You have understood your partner, that this one will never cook till Jesus comes. You have found peace in it. You have no more false expectation of your spouse. This one will never do 3 rounds of sex. No need to worry. You have found a way, a system and a structure. You are no more putting pressure on your partner. You have found Jesus. You now know that you see, science and statistics have shown that about 70% of issues in marriage are perpetual. That means they will never go. They will never change. You have come to that realization. So you are no more angry. Because people before the other stages, they use the I know you would on a negative perspective. That means they use the information they have about their partner negatively. But at this release stage, you use it positively. I know you will come late. So you already know they will come late. Why is this upsetting you now? You're using information wrongly. If I know you will come late, I prepare for what I will be magazine. I'll read while I'm waiting for you. That's what to do. That's what people in release stage do. I know you will drop your clothes on the floor as you enter. So you put basket around and you have a system of picking the clothes. You already know. But you see some people, even 10 years now, they say, I know you would, and they're still agitating them. That means you didn't really know. If you knew that, they don't spend money the way you like, so you find a way to divide money and give them that one they waste, because they waste. If you give them the whole house rent, they waste it. So you separate the house rent, give them one they can go and waste. At release stage, you know you are here for the long haul. You are no more trying to change your partner. You are trying to find meaning in your own life and in the relationship. And you are soaring. When you see people soaring, it's not that they don't have disagreement. It's that they found a way to manage it. They've created a structure and a system to enjoy it. Your marriage will be like fine wine. In the name of Jesus.
I believe you have been blessed by this message. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. God bless you.